Yo. Maybe it was the going live together thing. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? So I am very convinced that that was what the issue was. How's everybody doing? So I am very convinced that that was what the issue was. So I am very convinced that that was what the issue was. How's everybody doing today, though? How's everybody doing today, though? I'm going to be working on finishing some online orders today. Just want to post something up in the comment section. Can you hear me? Let me know if you could hear me in the comment section as I get started. All right, I learned how to set up a goal, super chat goal, dope. Hey, Carolyn. Hope it doesn't sound terrible. I just had an issue with the last live stream, so I stopped and restarted a few times. Hoping it doesn't sound like butt right now. All right, I'm testing the noise. All right, I'm testing the noise. And now I have it with the sound muff on. And now I have it with the sound muff on. What do you like it better? Do you like it better how I have it right now? Or do you like it better? What do you like it better? Do you like it better how like I have it right now? Or do you like it better? What do you like it better how like this? Or do you like it better? All right, I'm just plugging in my laptop, and then we're gonna flare that open. All right, I'm just plugging in my laptop. Again, I apologize for the sound today. If there's any issues with it, please let me know in the comment section. Also, if you want to start racking up your loyalty points, you have to drop at least one comment in the comment section. The CloudBot will not recognize your view time if you do not leave at least one comment in the comment section. I need to find my glasses. Here we go. Let me flare this open, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the loyalty program I just started. It's free. If you drop the comment, you are already earning points. I'm utilizing this streaming service called Streamlabs. And there's supposed to be some more things that I could do that I do not know how to do yet when it comes to being able to use your points. But for now, I have it so that at least it is successfully tracking all of your points. Check it out. While we're letting this do its thing, let me show you this loyalty program. So it's Streamlabs. Loyalty program. So it's Streamlabs. You get points every 5 minutes that you're in my stream. You get 100 points. You just need to comment at least one time. If you follow me, you get 500 points. For every $1 you tip, you get 100 points. Let's see. Let's click users. If you recognize your name in the chat. And I'm sorry, my hands are shaking. It's really cold in my garage right now. But the points are tracking. So literally all you have to do is comment one time and then hang out in the comment section. And every 5 minutes, you're going to get 100 points. And as of right now, you get 10,000 points. You get 10% off your total order off of my website. So I'm going to be doing more things. I found the program to be able to like mix in giveaways with it. So you could actually like win something that I'm making right in front of you. Or if you like the stuff that I make and, you know, you want to check out my website, zachdesign.com, I'm going to start working out some discounts, like discount codes, total cash off of your order, and we'll get creative with it. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, I'm a glassblower. My name is Zach. I appreciate y'all checking in with me today. Get a little bit of a better angle for y'all. Zoom in slightly for y'all. Change that angle slightly for y'all. What up, what up, what up? All right, if somebody can explain the loyalty points thing I just said to anybody, that would be awesome. I would be much appreciated. All right, hold up. Let's flare this one open real quick. Today I am taking critiques also on the audio. Let me know what you think I could do better. Or what you think is if it's okay. Just shout out a few people so far. What up, Carolyn? What up, Bunzo? Bunzo, I am making a lift-off cap for a Focus V Carta IntelliCore Max atomizer right now. But first, I have to prep the tube so it actually like is workable. You know what I mean? Or not? Right. this up in it. Alright. How's everybody doing today? I'm a glass blower. I'm Zach. I'm from Virginia in the US. It's probably less than 20 degrees in my garage right now, so I need to let the glass warm up a little bit, because if I put that flame to it, it would just explode on me. What up, everybody? Want to win some loyalty points? All you have to do is drop one comment and hang out in the live stream. One comment, and every 5 minutes you're here, you get 100 loyalty points. Tracked by the Streamlabs app. What will you win by hanging out with me? Some free glass. I make shot glasses on here. One of the things that I made the other day in the stream. Show y'all real quick. Let me see what you think about this. This secret white rod blowout that we made on the stream the other day. I also did 3D print the stabilizer base. This is the Puffco Peak Pro. So I might do some giveaways for, some tops like this also in the stream. We just got to get everybody up in it. So I might do some giveaways for, some tops like this. Yo, Jesus. Do I pronounce your name Jesus or Jesus? Oh, it's Jesus Christ alone. Never mind. What up, Joshua? Appreciate that, dog. What up, BBB? No experience, no idea, my friend, on that last one. I cannot tell you. How's everybody doing today? Appreciate a like, sub, follow if you're feeling generous. It was my birthday the other day. And I have a new thing I need to save up for. And it's going to cost quite a bit of money. My Instagram page has like almost 48,000 followers, right? And it got taken down on my birthday. And I found a service that can restore it for me. Services that they could restore my page and protect me from future issues. And I know one of my dudes has used it before, right? So it's like the page got taken down for community standards violations. And this guy, you pay him X amount of dollars and he gets your page back for you. Pay an extra a little bit on top of that. And they make sure that your page isn't affected by the algorithm. Check out my website. I was asked to show the blue piece again. So hold on 1 second, folks. Maybe I'll take my phone down for this one. This was a secret white rod blowout. Transparent light blue base, transparent light blue tip, transparent light blue lift-off cap. This is what I'm making right now, the lift-off cap. And also I did make this 3D printed stabilizer base. I would insert 2 magnets in there. So this pick, when you're done, you would just whoop and it would stick right to those magnets. Q-tips section. And when you take this off, you can rest it there. What up? How's everybody doing today? Appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that, BBB. Appreciate that, Joshua. Just letting you know, since y'all have been there, you stay for like 5 minutes, you're going to get 100 loyalty points. Y'all have already been racking up loyalty points. Just cleaning the thing I showed you on camera just now. I am just starting my day today, guys. Tried to figure out how I could do one of those streams where I could like copy a code and invite some of y'all to like hop in the stream. But it made the audio sound so weird. I think it's because I'm using one of these lapel mics now, and the thing I got comes in a set of 2. So I think maybe like the second one, it kept trying to activate it or something like that in its case. I don't know. Do I make football shaped glass? No, I'm not really into sculpting at this moment. Like something to want to get into 1,000%. But at the moment, nah, doing like just like a straight up, like realistically looking football. But there is a guy that I know that does. In fact, like footballs was like one of the things I've seen him make like a lot, and skateboards also. It's this guy, Charlie Glass. Charlie Glass. He's more of like a scientific, when it comes to those types of pieces. Super clean too. Does absolutely super clean work. But my goal, y'all. So talking about getting my Instagram page back, the price I was quoted was like $2,000. $2,000. I get my page back, another $500, and I become under the umbrella of like a specific meta agent that whenever something of mine does get flagged, it gets sent to them, and then they can like dismiss it or whatever, handle that for me. So in order to get my pages back, it's going to cost $2,500. So if anybody has a spare dollar they can send me, having that take down my page really, really, really hurt my business. Man, it is cold today. All right, so I just popped the hole open on that tube. I did not scratch myself, but I might have. All right, that's open. We're gonna flare this open a little bit on this side. Let me check the angles real quick, the camera angles, everybody. Did y'all hear that? That was a snap, a crackle, or a pop for sure. But what could that? We'll worry about it later. Canna content. That's what I lost my page for. Canna content. Mistakenly violated. I did a giveaway on my page and got accused of fraudulent activity. Went to Meta Support, showed them a video of the studio. I showed them a video of me literally making the piece. I offered to send them like handwritten notices from other people that have won the giveaways, and still the penalty remains. So stuff like that. They really, really, really go after glass people that are in that part of the space, and just in general, like anybody doing anything to do with Canna. Even my educational content, like straight up talking about molecules, big words, using big words, and get accused of, doing nefarious things. So it sucks. All right, they're connected. I can tell you right now, it's distracted doing this, so this is 100% sloppy. Doesn't mean it's going to end sloppy, it just means that it's going to be sloppy to work with. Actually, not bad at all. All right. Now I'm going to pick away the tube so it's just by itself. Whew. Man. It's chilly. Even with my little heaters on, dude. We're going to be making some E-rig toppers today also, so I'll warm up a little bit when we're using bigger flames, but first I have to make these caps. I'm also super excited. I ordered some raw glass materials and they will also be coming in today. This company that I got these materials from, I just negotiated like a sponsorship affiliate type deal where like they sell equipment like the stuff I'm using right now, like even these big lathes, which can be really expensive. And I got them to do something they've never done before, which is offer a 5% discount across the board. So if you want to start getting into this, you wanted to get a torch, you wanted to get a lathe, you need some tools, you need some glass, I'm going to have a link that you could use to get 5% off your entire order. And they sponsored some glass, so I'm going to have some free glass in the pack to do some color rod blowouts with to show y'all. I'm super excited. I am definitely excited. Yeah, dude, BBB, that shit was whack. Super whack, stupid whack. What up, Milos? Milos. All right, cap down. Next on the chopping block, we got to do some light blue. Excuse me. Appreciate everybody tapping in today. Appreciate a like, subscribe, a follow. If you're feeling generous, trying to save up $2,500 to recover and protect my Instagram page. It was like a huge part of my business. Trying to save up $2K. I just had an echocardio exam and insurance is stupid expensive. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the love and support. And just a reminder, all you have to do is leave one message in the chat, and then every 5 minutes that you stay in the live stream, you earn loyalty points. You just need to comment. Oh, that's why it fell out. You just need to comment one time. But what's going on with everybody else now that you heard my spiel a little bit? What are y'all up to today? What is it? Today's Saturday? Do you take weekends off? Is that even a thing for you? Well, I mean, Saturday is still Saturday, but I feel like I'm not on a schedule, you know what I mean? There we go. All right. Too small. I finished Wonder Man yesterday. It was pretty good, dude. Wonder Man was pretty good. Or maybe I could say it wasn't bad. I liked it. But to say that it was the best Marvel has done is a slap in the face to Daredevil. It is definitely, I would definitely not say it was better than Luke Cage. I don't know if y'all nerd out. Appreciate that, Silver Musician. I'm in Virginia, dude, in my garage, man. What up, Shunda? What up, everybody? And right now, what we're doing is we're making some liftoff caps while I'm trying to warm myself up a bit. Ooh, it's just really chilly in my garage, folks. Thinking maybe I zoom in a little bit on this next one. All right. God dang, dude, this remote. Whoop. That's a Bunsen burner. I got asked what the torch in the middle was with the 4 nozzles. That's a Bunsen burner. I am not sponsored by them, but I did get the Bunsen burner from Mad Hatters. I just referenced the 3D printing company. Matter Hackers. I don't even remember what the person said. Now I'm getting them confused. How crazy is that? All right. All right, the hole is popped. Now we got a flare open. What's on the left-hand side? Got to be really fast with it. All right, business. We're in the money. All right, they're connected. Now we gotta push the handle a little bit. Gotta make sure my heaters are facing me in a second. You might have earned 100 loyalty points for the giveaways and stuff just by watching me make this just now. So that's going to be another thing. You could use those points to enter raffles, or like to enter giveaways. I guess it would be like a raffle, because you would use these points you get just for watching to be able to enter to win. Right, I picked it flush pretty much, so it's pretty much flat. But I have to flatten this out to make it one uniform flat. All right, and this is another one done. Hold on. When did that happen? Dang, how long ago did that happen, y'all? Did you like miss the entire thing I just did? Damn. Let me know in the comment section. Did y'all miss like literally everything I just did because the gimbal just screwed up? Man. Dude, this remote, dude. Damn. Damn, right after Bunsen burner it fell off? What the hell happened, man? Now the angle sucks. Again it did this, dude. What the fuck is going on? This fucking remote, bro. Stupid disappointing. Yo, Hoham. God damn, dude. Alright, I'm not fucking with it anymore. Jesus Christ. Well, I apologize, y'all. Appreciate y'all staying with me, dude. Man. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. I almost want to take a step to the side and take a little smoke break. You know, like, Jesus Christ. Well, if y'all stayed with me that entire time and at least dropped one comment, you definitely just earned some loyalty points towards some free products. It's like now I'm gonna look up every like 30 seconds to make sure the camera angle is Gucci. I'm gonna flare this open. You know what? I didn't do the best job on the last one anyway, so here's my redemption, I guess. Maybe it was like meant to be flaring that open, right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to attach them together. Yo, Test Boy, what up? If you're still here, Silver Musician, I'm glad you're with me, dude. Connie, hey. Turn to Heike. I'm probably saying that wrong, but what's up? I appreciate you. Hope everybody's staying warm today. That's for sure. All right. And that's a lift off cap. Now I'm just picking away the tube, pulling away the tube. Now we're just gonna have to pick away the nipple that I just left. And I see that the gimbal just did that BS again. Alright, hold up. You see, the gimbal just starts acting up, dude. But that's the nipple I'm about to pick off. That's the tube that we just attached. This dumb little remote, bro. Damn. And we're back, folks. You know what I think it is? I think I accidentally pushed in the area where it made it like unstable for a minute. See, like I can see it shaking right now. I am very much so hoping that that doesn't give us any more problems today. I will go back and I will go back and edit out later those camera mess ups. Try to make this a little bit more fluid. Picking away the nipple right now. If anybody wants to explain, anybody in the comment section, what I mean by picking away the nipple. Now I want to warm up my paddle because I don't want the hot glass to stick to the cold graphite. I'm trying to melt the middle end. Just the middle end right there. Side. I'm not pushing, I'm just kind of holding my paddle there while it spun, while it was spinning, while the glass spun. There's a bar connecting them. All right, I'll make another one. And then I'm gonna have to look at what colors I actually need to make, what other ones I actually need to make. And then I wanna start working on the E-rig toppers because those will take longer. So let's see the list real quick. It says that I needed to make one light blue, one transparent black, one opaque black. So, all right, we have transparent black. We definitely have light blue. Let's do the opaque black. No, let's do one more light blue and then we'll do the opaque black and then we'll transfer to the short path zippers. What do you guys think about that? All right. Where's everybody coming from today? I'm in the US. I'm in Virginia. It is, I think, sometime after 3 p.m. right now. The weather is icy. It is freezing. I gotta go blow my nose, like, for sure. Gotta let the glass warm up in the Bunsen. Where's everybody coming from? Have to leave one comment, at least one comment in the comment section for the stream bot to start clocking your view hours, your view time. Texas, what up? Keep the camera on my head? What do you mean, dude? I mean, I don't want this thing like melting on me. I'm still like fire, you know? But I do think it would be cool to have other angles. Like I am 100% on the same page about the camera angles. But all that stuff costs money, man. Trying to save up. Like I just got hit with the 2K echocardio. Just got told way to get my Instagram page back, which was like a huge hit for me. It's gonna be like 2K. There's just so many things. I mean, those are just like two things off the top of my head. So camera, you know, doing better camera angles is definitely up there on the list. Like it's on the list, it's not like towards the top. It's like, this thing even on, dude? God damn. Like, it must freeway, bro. when you hear me going like pwa pwa, it's because I'm trying to just like punch it open a little bit. I'm not trying to like blow a balloon, you know? Sharpening my flame so it just hits a smaller area for me to push this Maria. All right, again, if you want to, like, let's say I was doing a giveaway for this right here, and I said, yo, you need loyalty points to enter. If you typed in one thing in the comment section and just watched me make this for 5 minutes, you would have gotten 100 loyalty points. I'm still working on how to present it so y'all could see it during the chats. There's ways to do it. I'm just still learning the service. If you ever heard of Streamlabs, not sponsored by them, but Streamlabs, it's like versus a Riverside or OBS Studio or just like a multi-streaming service. And I tapped into, I'm using one of their AI bots, and what it does is it just tracks how long you've been watching the stream pretty much. But it only tracks your username if you comment something in the comment section. What up, Gerald? What up, Vish? What up, Maddie? What up, User? What up, Don? All right. Put this in the oven. I'm gonna take my computer over to you real quick so you could see this like loyalty point thing that I'm talking about. All right. So if you can see, right, the usernames, I don't know if you see your name in here yet, but these are the points. And for every 5 minutes that you spend in the live stream, it tracks your points. And when you get, right now, I put under store, right? If you get 10,000 points, you get 10% off my website. So I'm still trying to figure out different ways to do it. You know, like you're supposed to be able to hit a command and start a giveaway and have a bot come in where you could ask like, how many points do I have? And there should be like games and all that type of stuff y'all could do with each other to make more points and all that type of stuff. But for now, we know the points are being clocked at least while I figure out the programming, because I'm still a noob with like streaming, you know. But all you have to do is comment section, comment one thing apparently, and as long as you comment one thing, every 5 minutes you stay in the stream, it'll allot you 100 points. Every $1 you donate, you get 100 points. If you subscribe to the channel, you should get 500 points. I don't remember all of them, but that's like the breakdown that I remember for now. All right. This will be the last blue we do. Then we do the opaque black, and then we start working on the e-rig toppers. What up, everybody? All right. And the hose completely fell out. Have not had the best luck today with these streams, guys, I gotta tell you. All right. That's all right. All right, I have to make an emerald green and a milky blue for the Carta Sport. Well, let's see. I'd rather start with the full section, to be honest. So, let's start with the milky blue. No. Perfect. Right. Start with this one. We're changing away from the locks. It is just too cold. It's too cold to continue doing the smaller stuff. Alright. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug. Maybe we'll zoom out a little bit for this. Use the lathe tape for this. Whenever I work with like 38 millimeter or up, I will use lathe tape for the handle. Dude, even these chucks, this is cold. So cold. Last winter, there would be days where like these, oh man. All right. Now we need the milky blue. This will do. Right. You know what? Let's just start warming it up, and then I'll find a stopper to put in it. Start a little bit more. All right, it's straight enough. But camera angle wise, maybe we'll go in a little bit further. Like I'll choke up a little bit more so you can see. So freaking cold. All right, I don't want the flame actually touching the glass yet. Let that warm up a little bit. Dude, I have 2 little space heaters. I have 2 little space heaters. Space heater number 1. Now I don't feel it. Now I feel it. Now I don't feel it. Space heater number 2 right now. This little guy right here. Now keep in mind, with these little heaters, I am still standing underneath like an industrial vent, which sucks up heat and whatnot, you know, so it can get kind of chilly in here. This is my lathe setup though, if y'all aren't familiar. Do me a favor, smash some buttons for me. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. Kind of kicked off slow, but we're building up some steam again. Anybody know what I'm making in the comment section? Any of y'all familiar with this? Sound off in the comment section. Where y'all coming from today? I'm Zach. I'm a glassblower. I'm in Virginia. What I am making today so you just saw me make that part. Now I'm about to make some toppers. I was born Queens Boulevard. Mom's from Bronx, dad's from Brooklyn, born in New York, raised in New Jersey, moved to Florida. Now I'm in Virginia. What's up, everybody? Check out the loyalty program thing I said. Y'all will literally earn points just for kicking it in the stream. You just have to comment something one time for the CloudBot to like register you as watching. And I'm gonna be giving away stuff that you see me make in the streams and like try to do a whole bunch of cool stuff. I'm just learning how to do it still. Hello, hello. So every 5 minutes, you get 100 points is how it's counted right now. Any of you have anything you're excited about this week? Any of y'all got anything interesting going on? I have like a bunch of cool things I had planned for doing for giveaways for Instagram, but I'm like scared to do stuff on Instagram right now. So I started, figuring out how to do the loyalty program thing so I can start running the giveaways on YouTube. So hopefully I warmed it up enough. Because it looks a little thick. Maybe I should put on another thermal real quick before we really dive into this. Right now what I want to do is I kind of want to make this flat section ball out a little bit. You have to take that out too. Forgot to take this stopper out. Alright. This was still my chuck. Put this to the side. Need to get the right stopper for this. See. Nope. There is one thing I forgot to do though, and that is to measure the outer diameter of this tube. I am using the heat with that plug-in to create this pressure that's pushing this glass outwards. See, it was flat and now it is not flat. Pushed out a little bit. That, my friends, is how you open a hole and pop in the hole. Right. You heard that little whistling noise? That was pepperoni. Boss, dope. Ha 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 ha. In my garage right now, the temperature is, let's see, I think I have a thermostat in here somewhere. Let's see. It is, well, in this little tent that I had, it said it was 46 degrees, which is obviously not accurate. I think it's really cold. I think it's in the 20s. I think it's under 20 degrees right now. We're under 25 degrees right now. Y'all mind for 2 seconds if everybody comments something right now, the AI bot is gonna start clocking your watch time. Every 5 minutes you stay, you get 100 points. I gotta go put on another shirt real quick because I'm freezing. Hold up, I'll be right back. Somebody can explain and entertain people in the comment section, that would be dope. All right, I'm back. Oh, feel a bit better. Maybe I should have put on an extra layer of socks. Got my toes cold. Alright. Gotta make sure I have everything I need before I start. Get everything I don't need out of my way. So let's move these two pieces of transparent light blue glass. Let's make sure this is out of the way. And that can be there. And this can be here. And that can be there. Right, that's fine. Go that to the side. Go that to the side. Okay, we need to be 37 point, less than 37.98 millimeters. Okay, out of the way, out of the way. Excuse me, out of the way. Who's ready to rock and roll? First, let's see what this really is. So 38.2, 38. So I'm measuring it first because this lets me know how much I'm going to have to reduce it. You develop an eye for it. So it's just like how much I'm going to paddle a dent into it, how deep that dent is going to be to get it to be to size. So I popped the hole there. I'm going to pick that, clean up the end, pop that hole back open. I'm going to flare that side open. I'm going to mush them together. I'm going to put the Bunsen back to that side. I'm going to push the Maria. Then I'm going to move the torch, boom, to there, attach, pop the hole, score, snap it, and chuck it in the oven. How does that sound to y'all? Hey, what up? Reciprocating energy, dog. 100 joules for my boy. What up, dude? No, I'm not too comfy. Nah, y'all need to relax with that. These are not machines you're familiar with. And the ones that you have seen that you are unfamiliar with are built differently than this. So have no fear. Plus camera angles can be deceiving, y'all. That's why I wear Under Armour. So now I'm going to pick away the scratch marks at the end of it. You want to keep a consistent, slow breath because you're pushing the air channel and you want to keep it centered and out. You're not trying to create like a ballooned out ball. You want it to be like the stock tube. flare this open. What do y'all think about the angle right now? Flaring this open. Right. See how well lined up we are. Dope. Let me put the heat to this right quick. Not because I have to. I could just go right in for it, but I want to check the computer real quick. All right. Get this going. Yo, if anybody knows how to hide comments, let the homie know. Casey, honestly, I really don't. I'm sorry, man. I've been doing this since 2017, so I have quite a bit of experience with the lathe. Yep, that's what that sounds like. There we go. God damn, man. The stopper at the end wasn't pushed in all the way, so I wasn't having enough back pressure really to puff this. Why am I going back to fix it? Because that section collapsed and got pinched. So I needed to make sure that the tube is open so it has good airflow. And also that it wasn't just completely stressed the heck out from doing that maneuver. What's up, everybody? Don't be scared, yo. I could, like, psychically feel what some of y'all might be saying in the comment section right now. Don't be scared. Y'all are just not familiar. Alright. Now to push the Maria on this side. Now to slow it down. Picking up the heat because I want this to get soupy quickly. I'm gonna say you do not know what you're doing, my guy. My dad just dropped a new song, by the way. Check out his page. It's iDreamology. Excuse me. So the goal right now, if everybody is not aware, is to get between 37.6 millimeters and 37.98 millimeters. So, alright, you made it past the minimum. Now to make sure it's not too big. It is a little too big. See how this is in a second. Where's everybody coming from? How are you guys doing today? Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so the bot can recognize you the amount of time you're spending in the chat. Alright, warming up the tips first so I don't crack the glass. It's still a little too big. Okay. Perfect. Not too big, not too small. Just try to get some stress out if we can. Okay. Just treat the bottom a little bit. See, here's where it would be cool to do a camera angle switch. All right. Pop the air intake. tungsten pick and some wax. See how that is. Dope. What up, though? Yo, everybody who's making those ridiculous comments, I'm just letting y'all know I'm going back and I'm deleting and blocking y'all as users. Your lack of experience with these things, nobody needs the negativity. Feel free to change the channel. It's like your inexperience is showing. It's one of the things that sucks about the internet. People just talk. Oh my God. It's not like a challenge like, oh, you're all talk. No, just like people just let it all hang out. No, not saying be careful. It's almost like you're trying to, like a hope and a prayer for something, and I'm gonna stand by what I just said. Clearly have not been in a glass blowing studio one time. But I will say, let me take back some of these microaggressions just because I very much so dislike the negativity. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for stopping by. Let's move on to another topic. How are you doing, sir? What's going on in your life right now? Hoping you're happy and healthy and warm. Also, watch the one video I put up on my page, dude. See how I just stopped that? You know what's gonna happen when I put a sleeve towards there? It's gonna wipe off grease and oil on my arm. That's what's gonna happen. Grease and oil, my friend. All right. Oh, God damn, it's cold. All right. One milky violet topper down. Only need to make one, but let's make two. This one as a backup, just in case. And you know what? Maybe I'll do a giveaway for it. It's one of the dope things about the loyalty point things that I have going on right now. You know, I don't know if you were here when we started talking. I just gotta wipe this down real quick. Hold up. Paper towel, squirt bottle with some 99% iso alcohol in it is what I use. All right, so this part where I just scored and snapped it has some like glass dust. So I'm just wiping that down real quick. You know, if I can make enough money doing this, it would be dope if I could set up like a cool little spot in DC and you could even come and kick it and, you know, I could show you what it's like working with the lathe. If you heard that beeping, my oven just turned off. The timer timed out, so I just turned it back on. All right, you ready for number two? Hey, Eric, what up, my man? What up, my man? What up, everybody? When I was in Orlando, before I moved to Virginia, and before I like moved into my garage to work in Orlando, I was at this studio called the Orlando Glass Union, which was attached to like in the front. It was in an industrial plaza. So like in the back was the Orlando Glass Union, and it was like a big warehouse section. So there was like 20 guys in there. I think at one point we had like 8 lathes going, and then maybe like 15 hand stations going. You would be surprised how many people do not wear socks and shoes in a shop, in a glass shop. I at least got my socks and Crocs on, you feel me? Hey, man. Well, I think I'm gonna be, I'm trying to set it up where I can start doing giveaways for stuff like this. I made this in a live stream. I am super down. I am super down with just making some dope ass tops in the streams to do giveaways for them if everybody stays long enough for the AdSense stuff, you know, to monetize. I would love to just give away free stuff and make money that other way. Hook y'all up. But anyway, we're making some short pass zippers right now. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry the collab invite thing didn't work. I really tried to set up where I was going to go live and I would have a link I could shoot to people on the side, like while I was streaming to come and hop in. But the audio distortion was crazy. I really do not know what went wrong. I apologize about that. I would love for some of y'all, like even a homie who was like all, you know, nervous and stuff about my safety, would have been able to invite you to hop in and like share some of your experiences and your knowledge, but the audio is just whacked out. That's totally fair. Fair enough. Stuff like this are like stupid expensive. But you know what? I was actually thinking about doing a giveaway for this on the Instagram, and then my page got accused of like fraud because I was doing a giveaway for something I literally made on a live stream here, right? And I tried to appeal it with Meta, and they ultimately agreed that it's something that shouldn't have happened, and then nothing, no solutions. So I'm thinking, you know what, screw it. I think I'm just gonna do giveaways on YouTube. What do you think about that? Dude, I tried, bro. I really, like, the audio source, like the mic was inside of the frickin' case still. So like I just don't even get it. I have to look up how to do it, honestly. I just have to look up how to do it. So everybody knows, in a second, I'm gonna restart the live stream. Come back, drop a single comment, and be in the chat for at least 5 minutes, and you'll start to get free loyalty points to win stuff like the prize I just sent. Alright. I appreciate y'all. Let's kick this back off in a second. Real quick, I appreciate y'all smashing some buttons for me, like, subscribe, emojis,